fitness tip of the week.
What do you got for me, Sean?
You know, I want to hit on what most people, they think golf, you think your core, okay?
Okay.
And I teach a lot about, you know, the trunk, swinging with the trunk, you know, how to do resistance between your lower body and your upper body. We hit on that a little bit to gain power. But what I notice is a lot of people have injuries with their lower back.
Okay.
They have a tight lower back. You can do certain things like get massages, you know, anything to help that. Stretching, we went over that. But another key thing we can do is what? Core work.
Core work, right.
So yeah, doing you know, crunches, simulating the golf swing movement, anything to help your abs and your obliques. And so, do you want to hit on a little bit about the injuries that could happen?
Well,
you know,
I mean, first of all, you're right. I mean, a lot of people have the tight low back issue, and we did discuss some of the reasons why. A lot of times it is flexibility that's causing some of that pain. You know, our leg muscles act on our pelvis, and our pelvis is in direct relation to our spine, and so it all works together. And so if we stay flexible, then that's going to help. Okay. And then also, people may just have pre-existing injuries, car wrecks, or injuries on the job, or whatever. They may contribute to that. Basically, you know, we need to make sure we seek consult from a physician. We know what's going on before we engage in core work. But too often, no matter what the reason behind the pain is, whenever people approach strengthening their core work, they approach it a little wrong. I think, not that they're doing the wrong exercises, but they may be doing too much of what they consider to be core work, and that's your typical crunches, your leg lifts, your you know, whatever that people traditionally do for core work. That is effective stuff. There's nothing wrong with it, but a lot of times people get too focused on that, and they do a ton of it. Yeah,
they're just specific for your abs.
They're sitting there really dedicating a little bit too much time, or a lot too much time, to strengthening their abs, and what they may be doing is overusing those muscles, causing strain on the back, or some of the muscles that they're actually working will pull with tremendous force on the spine, causing pain. So they were trying to help, but they're actually causing pain. Usually the things that would cause that are things like leg lifts. Anytime you're bending right at the waist, you're using these muscles called your iliopsoas muscles. It's a group of muscles, and what they do is they go from the front side right here, and they go through your torso and connect to L4, L5 region of your. You want to be very careful. Like I said, they're not in and of themselves bad. It's just we want to be careful doing them. We want to make sure we don't focus on that too much and overuse them. There's other ways to get core work integrated into your workout where you're not doing just specific ab exercises, and we do a lot of that whenever, you know, on the tapes that we've done here, showing our viewers where, and as a matter of fact, we'll do several today, where it's incorporating stability and causing your torso to, causing you to isometrically contract those ab muscles to stabilize yourself. Though it doesn't necessarily feel like you're getting that great core workout, you really are, and it's a more functional way to do it. Okay. So, does that answer your question?
Yeah. The long version of that. No, that's good. But you know, hitting on the injuries, I think with golf, it's easy to hurt your back if you're not strength with your core. You can do other exercises that we've been doing that strengthen your core, and you don't even have to directly work the, where your focus just is your abs, where, you can do maybe balancing and stabilizing exercises where your core is flexed and you're building that muscle still through these other exercises. And I know my core is a lot stronger than it was when we started, just from doing all these stabilization and balancing and different weight exercises that are you're working your core still.
Yeah.
And you're still obviously focusing on some exercises that do work the core, your crunches, all your basic stuff to build that muscle. But like you said, you can do that with ball work if you have back problems. You can do where you're not putting direct resistance and using those muscles that hurt your back, and even make it worse possibly. So there you go. There's your tip of the week.
There's your golf tip.